So good morning to everyone. Let us begin our class. Today there was no power in campus. The power just came just 5 minutes before the class. So I was a little bit worried about this class. I can continue. So all night there was a power shutdown. So today we continue practice the Nadishudhi Pranayama. Nadishudhi Pranayama, you cannot do directly go to the Nadishudhi. There are some preparations for that, and also there is some guidelines for the pranayama practice. So you have to know before go to the main pranayamas what are the do and don't do's. When you pranayama, you properly practice, it can make you a good health, and it can eradicate all the illness and make you healthy. The same way, when you practice pranayama improperly, it can raise any kind of problems and make you sick and ill also. So the Hatha Yoga Pradipika says, Pranayamena yukthena sarvaroga kshayo bhaved ayuktabhyasa yogena sarvaroga samudbhavaha. See, all the disease can eradicate by the proper practice of pranayama. The same way, all the disease can arise through improper practice. So when you practice pranayama, you should treat with very respectful and with caution. And you should, the basic is you should not do over stress on your respirations, and don't try to do extending the kumbhaka beyond your comfortable measurement. So no forcing for the breath, no forcing your body or mind. The practitioner should not attempt perform advanced pranayama which is beyond their present capabilities. So when you do practice the presence practice, you should be very comfortable. Then only you go to the next step. And the other important thing is patience. You have to be very patient. That is very necessary aspect for the spiritual life, and especially for pranayama practices. The practitioners should not be frustrated. If you hurry, you cannot attain and correct practice. If you cannot attend the number or rounds, don't need to worry. It's take a time. It may take a months or maybe take a years of practice, perfect of pranayama. So if you want to master in pranayama, practice pranayama, you have to be master of yoga asanas. So yoga asanas, it's a benefit of asana, it will make your body flexible, and you can able to make your body able to sit for long time. At least for half an hour, you need to sit comfortably. The practice of pranayamas. And also shat karmas. You must do shat karmas, then asana, then pranayama. In this order, you have to practice. The physical body is, you all know, is a combination of Panchabhutas, that is the Bhumi, Prithvi, Earth, Jala, Agni, Vayu, and Akasha. So you have to purify these elements first. That is, we do through Shat Karmas. So Shat Karmas will help you to purify these elements. And also it will activate your prana in your body. So this is like you detoxicate, you remove the toxics from your body, then you activate your pranas and activate your channels, then we practicing pranayamas. The Shatkarma practice will help you to clean your mouth, nose, stomach, intestine, and it will clean the whole body, especially the Nedi Kriya. Nedi Kriya is clean the nasal passage and make your breath is more easy and more deep. You can take more fresh air and also remove the mucus. And you have to do sometime the kunjal or the Vaman Dauti to help to remove the mucus from your stomach and acidity, the hyperacidity from your stomach. So the Vaman Dauti you can do once in a month. Maybe you can do every week once. So even some people are living in a very simple lifestyle, very balanced lifestyle. Then they maintain the body purity. These people can start to pranayama directly. And those who are very in a very tamasic lifestyle, so they should do the shatkarmas and asana, must do this preparatory practices like shatkarmas and asana. So you purify the body, you can start to practice pranayamas. And the diet, the next important is the diet. The practitioners of pranayama should choose very balanced diet. The main purpose of this is the the constipation. You should avoid the constipations and should digest the properly, easy digestion. So you should have balance. And there is no particular diet this diet is good or this person eating good or that person eating not good. It's not like that. There is no particular diet. As they're saying, like one man's food is another man's poison. So the food is mainly according to yoga, there is a tamasic food. It's very dullness food, make you dull and lethargic. And rajasic food is create you more excitement and passions and also create diseases. And there is sattvic food, which is the best balanced food and good healthy and give you health and long life. Sattvic food are very fresh and natural food. The packaged food and refined food, all tamasic food, should be avoided. Like a diet of grains, pulse, fresh fruits, vegetables, and a small amount of dairy products is a more beneficial. And for non-vegetarians, can take a small portion of meat, fish, or eggs may be added, but the diet must be balanced and avoid the constipation. So should be digest very easily. According to Ayurveda, they're saying about the diet is you should fill half stomach with the food and one quarter with the water. Another quarter you should leave empty. Not empty. You should also say you should fill with your mind. You should eat the food with the mind fully. And what happen? You eating too much food, excessive food. It's make a lot of pressure on your diaphragm. If you eat too much food, the pressure on diaphragm, also your lungs. So you cannot make a full deep respiration. Cannot make a full deep breathing. So that's why when you practice pranayama, should be empty your stomach. Then the place of pranayama, that's important. Where you doing pranayama, the place must be well ventilated, can be in open air, It should be very clean and pleasant room. It should never perform in a foul smelling or smoky or dusty rooms. It's better, ideally, it's better practice you with somewhere isolated and nobody there is to disturb you. It should be better to away from the people, noise and other interruptions. And also avoid practicing under the sun. Early morning before, like just before the sun, during the sunrise time is good. The soft rays of sun is very good for practice. But when the sun becomes stronger, you should avoid the sunlight. It's harmful for the body and also make your body overheat. And the cleanness should be better to take a bath before the pranayama if possible, or at least you should wash your hands, wash your feet, face and your ear. Bathing help you to awake and properly make you awaken for the practice before the practice. And one should not take a shower after the pranayama. After immediately the pranayama, at least should be half an hour. Half an hour you have to wait for the shower. The time for the practice, early morning is the best time. That is called Brahma Muhurta, between 4 and 6 a.m. That's the best time for practicing pranayama. And that is the time, the most purest time for the atmosphere. And actually the ancient yoga texts are saying you can do pranayama 4 times in a day, like a sunrise time, noon, sunset, and midnight. But this is for very advanced practitioners. So you should practice pranayama at least 3 hours after your meal, after your main food. You should leave at least 3 hours, then only practice pranayama. Also, pranayama you should not practice when you are very hungry. You should not practice when you are very hungry time. Don't practice pranayama. The sequence, pranayama should perform after asanas and before meditation. And after the asana practice, you should rest for 5 minutes. At least you should rest for 5 minutes. Then you do pranayama practice. Few round of pranayama practice you prepare for your meditation. It's very good for your meditation practice. And when you do pranayama, your mind become more relaxed and one-pointed, and you feel more lighter, and your meditation will be more enjoyable. And the other thing is a seat. The seat should be, when you're sitting, it should be very natural fibers, like a cotton. You should sit on the cotton or wool. It's better for practice pranayama. It's not advisable to sit on the synthetic fibers. The posters also importance. You have to do pranayama in certain postures. They recommend there are 4 postures. So one is Padmasana, lotus pose, Siddhasana, and Siddhasana for man, Siddha Yoni Asana for woman, and Sastikasana. These are the 4 asanas preferred for the pranayama practice. Because when you practice in pranayamas, the prana start to begin to move. The prana start to begin to move very terrific speed. It's move very fast. So the movements you should not move. The movements you should your body should cooperate with that. So your body should be in a proper position that without any movement. total immobility of your body. So this posture will help you to fix in the pose and without any movement. Also, we call like I said the Pingala Nadi and Ida Nadi. So the left side left side of your body carry the cool energy, and right side is a warm energy. It can represent, you can say negative pole and positive pole. So this energy is producing in your body. So this energy should not escape through the earth connection. So that's why they're saying closed circuit like a Padmasana or Sastikasana should be closed. So that the energy should recycling in your body, recirculate in your body. And it's for actually the advanced practitioners like who doing bandha mudras. So these all the posture will help you to do the bandhas and mudras. So if you're beginners of the practice, beginners of pranayama, you can do with the sukhasana also. It's a comfortable, easy pose. And the nostril is the most important. We're always starting pranayama with the left nostril normally. When you do Nadishudhi, or you're starting with the left nostril. So one is complete. If you block the left nostril, you can start with the right as well, no problem. And the nasal should be always clean regularly with the Jalanedi, and it will increase the capacity of taking the breath. Also, it help you to overcome from the cold, allergies. So it's very good practice. You should do Jalanedi very often. And also you should practice the movement on your nostril. It's called flaring the nostril. It's not, normally the nostril hardly to move, but during the practice of inhalation, you should expand the outer area. Should be exhale, inhale, you should be expand, and exhale should be relaxed. So when you expand in this opening, it will help you to take more air. And the breathing, that's also important. When you're gross breathing, it can be, you can feel it when from two fingers to 36 fingers width from the nose. So when you are in a very anxiety or tense, the breath become more gross, and you can experience more distance. So when you practice pranayama, the breath distance should not beyond the two fingers width. So it should be very subtle. It should not be by force exhalation or force inhalation. It should be very subtle and smooth. So it should not experience should not be beyond the two fingers. So that's me. So the internal kumbhaka, when you do the retention, internal kumbhaka, you should not do extreme. You should not go beyond your level. So that's make you for gasp for the breathing. So you should do with very controlled manner. Whatever count you are comfortable, you should do the kumbhaka on that. Otherwise, your breath become more gross and more force. So it's not good. And once you're tired, for example, once you're tired, you feel to take a deep inhale and very slowly exhale. As one is very relaxed time, one may inhale very quickly and exhale very slowly. So this all the disturbance of mind. So you should not do like this. Breathe should be very uniform, very in order. So the breathing, inhalation, exhalation should be in very order, not too much fluctuations on the breathing. And you should be always very careful. Your lungs is very delicate organs. It's any strain, any effort, more strain can easily injure the lungs. For example, some people, when you are performing the kumbaga, you will, some people twist the facial muscles, and that's not good for, so you should be very relaxed manner. Once you see, you can see the facial muscle is twisting, uh, that means they are doing beyond their capacity. So that should be avoided. So you should have a very good control on your lungs. This prefer your practice inhale and exhale 1:2. So exhale should be double than inhalation. So you should do the kumbaga when the both nostril is open. When the both nostril open time only you practice the kumbaga. Then only its effect on the both side of your brain, the both hemisphere develop equally. So when you also do bandhas when you do pranayama. So when the breath you holding outside, Bahir Kumbaga, we do 3 bandhas. It's a Jalandhara Bandha, Uthyana Bandha, and Mula Bandha. So when you hold the breath inside, under Kumbaga, we do 2 bandhas, only Jalandhara and Mula Bandha. So when you practice pranayama, the counting, the time counting is very important. You can start counting with your numbers, and also you can use mantras like a Gayatri mantra, Om. The Om mantra is the best mantra for pranayama practice. So another thing is, when you're very tired, you should avoid practicing. Also, when you're sick, when you're ill, you also rest, and when your health is restored, then only continue practice. Another thing is, when you're pregnant, the ladies' pregnancy time, pranayama is very good for pregnancy time practice. Very benefits for during pregnancy. Women are more sensitive and respond to prana while they're conceiving, and when the within the womb, there, because when you're breathing the pranayama, it will give plenty of oxygen to the placenta. And the technique like Bastriga and Kabalbadi also very useful for the during the time of labor. Brahmari pranayama very good for calm down. Balancing pranayama like the Nadishudhi Pranayama should do every day. So help make balance and equilibrium. And you should not practice kumbaga when you're pregnancy time. Don't do kumbaga and bandhas. Especially Uttiyana bandha, not recommend during the pregnancy time. You should avoid it. And there is possible side effects when you do pranayamas practice. It's happen, few symptoms happen when normally it's for the healthy people also has happen for beginning time, such as itching, tingling, burning sensation, heat, cold, or lightness or heaviness. Maybe your pulse become very rapid. Maybe you feel slightly dizziness. These are all the normal symptoms. It's not indicate that you're doing wrong. It's all normal symptoms. And traditional texts say when you pranayama practice, develops your pranayama practice time, you will feel your body shaking, all these things in the high stage of practice. But it's not happen when you do only half an hour. It's those who practice pranayama like a sadhana, like a 3 to 5 hours daily, then only they feel this kind of experience of like a shaking or. And when a pranayama do practice pranayama, it make you a lot of respirate, sweating. The sweating you should not wipe by towel. Let it absorb by the body naturally. You can just rub it on your body itself. So pranayama you should practice every day and the same time and the same place. That's important also. Should practice every day, same time, same place. And that will make you a positive spiritual vibration in that place. You should do the same place every day. And that's also make you inner power, the strength and willpower.
Sir, I have a question.
Uh,
You said that you can do pranayam 4 times a day. So, what is the schedule? I mean, which pranayam to do at what time? Morning, afternoon, evening, night?
the Nadishudhi Pranayama means like a sadhana. Nadishudhi Pranayama, morning, you can do 4 times. That's very advanced stage. Practicing for the like a intense sadhana. Not recommend for the common people. Normally, you do practice early morning only, pranayama. And also, you should follow your swara. Swara means your right and left nostril flowing. You should always absorb that one. When you, for example, the left nostril open when you feel sleeping. So that time you should not eat food. So when the right nostril is flowing, that means uh, that time you can eat food. That will help you to digest food very quickly. The ida side is a cooling side. It's make you calm and sleep. So you should follow this swara always when you practicing pranayama. And pranayama not recommend extreme like a fasting on other kind of lifestyle like taking tobacco, other narcotics and drugs should be strictly prohibited.
Okay, sir.
So you can practice pranayama as a sadhana like a morning, midday, evening, and midnight as a time for an intense practice. That you should face to the you should face to the east side or north side. And your pranayama you should face to east or north side. So when you like you do Nadishudhi Pranayama this 4 times in a day, within 3 months you will reach the count of like 20, 20, like you can say 20 seconds inhale, 80 second under Kumbhaga, 40 second exhale, and 40 second Bahir Kumbhaga. So it's become 1 is to 4 is to 2 is to 2. So if you want to achieve it on this stage, you have to do intensely like this practice 4 times in a day, continue 3 months. Then you reach this state of the complete the Nadi Shuddhi level.
So can,
One is
so can you just repeat
four.
that 1 is to?
4 is to 2 is to 2. That is a full ratio. So the under Kumbhaga should be four times then inhale. Another important thing is pranayama yogis should avoid the company of others and allow himself be touched with not allowed to touch with others. Lots of things for the advanced practitioners. So
Need another Kumbhaka should be 4 times the inhale.
yeah, 4 times. That means every We call yamas. Yes, like morning, early morning, midday, sunrise, midday, sunset, and midnight. Another important thing, the sadhaka should will not able to achieve his goal without grace of guru. So you follow the teacher's instructions to reach the goal of pranayama. That Shiva Samhita saying. So that's all the guidelines for the pranayama practice. So now you can go practice of Nadishudhi, preparation for that. So you keep continue practice of the Samavrati Pranayama until you reach the stage of 10 inhale, 10 Kumbhaga, and 10 exhale, and 10 Bahir Kumbhaga. So continue practice that every day. So you can adjust the posture now for prepare for the Nadi Shuddhi. So for the Nadi Shuddhi practice, the Hasta Mudra is important. This is called Nasigagra Mudra. So you should take your right hand, and touch your eyebrow center with your middle finger and your index finger in between your eyebrows, and use your thumb for close and open your right nostril, and use your ring finger for open and close for the left, and keep the little finger touch with the ring finger. So this is called Nasigagra Mudra. For the long time practice, you can also support. If you're practicing long time, you can support with your left palm under your elbow.
So what is the mudra called? Please repeat.
It's called Nasigagra Mudra. Nasigagra
Adra.
or Nasagra. So sit straight, make your all necessary adjustment. I prefer put your some blanket, fold it, and put under your buttocks. This make you more straight. And keep your left hand in Chin Mudra and right hand Nasagra Mudra. Touch your eyebrow center with your middle finger and index finger. And do not press too much, just place your fingers on this in between your eyebrows. It's to make you to keep awareness on the Agna Chakra. Now you slowly close your right nostril and you slowly only inhale through the left and mentally count 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. And exhale the same nostril. This is a preparation. You exhale the same nostril. 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. Continue. Inhale through the left only. Inhale 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. Exhale 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. Inhale 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. Exhale 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om, 5 Om. Continue. Inhale. Continue like this 5 more rounds. So after complete your 5 rounds, you close your left nostril with your ring finger and open your right. The same practice you do on the right side. Inhale, count 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Inhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Then you inhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Exhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Continue like this, 5 more rounds. Don't forget to counting. Count 5 inhale and 5 exhale. This practice will help you to bring the awareness and sensitivity to the breath and inside the nostril. And it also helps to remove the minor blockage and make your breath flow more easy and balanced. It's also help to activate the both brain, the hemisphere. After complete your 5 round, you can relax your hand down and do on both nostrils together the same way. Inhale, count 5, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Both nostrils together. Inhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm. Continue 5 more rounds. Okay, after complete your round, you can stop the practice and relax, breathe normally. And this practice you have to continue until you reach your breath to 10. 10 inhale and 10 exhale. Okay. So you can add like this. You can practice one more time. You can this is comfortable for everybody. 5. Right. Okay. So you can increase one more count to 6. You try like this. You take the hand again in Nasigagra Mudra and close your right nostril with your thumb. Same practice, increase one count. Inhale with your left, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale the same, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Continue like this, 5 more rounds. After complete your right side, so left side 5 rounds, you close your right nostril and open your left. Practice the same. Inhale through the right, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Continue 5 more rounds. Continue, practice yourself. Count, inhale 6 and exhale 6. Don't lose your mind from counting. Keep on counting. Counting is very important. Don't lose your counting. Inhale 6, exhale 6. After 5 rounds, you can do both nostrils together. Slowly lower your hand down. And both nostrils together. Inhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Continue 5 rounds more. The breathe should be smooth and softly. As much subtle you can, make it subtle breathing. Always remember the breath should not go beyond the 2 fingers, 2 angulas distance. Should be very subtle. Your breath moving more than 2 fingers distance, that means you are strain and force. You don't do it forcefully. Should be very smooth and soft. After complete your 5 round, we can do now alternative breathing. So you bring your right hand Nasika Mudra, touch your eyebrow center with your middle finger and your index finger. Slowly close your right nostril. Make sure you completely exhale. Now you slowly begin to inhale through the left. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Close the left. Open your right and exhale through the right. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. And again inhale through the right. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. And exhale through the left. 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. This is one round. Inhale through the left, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale through the right, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale, right, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, left, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale, left, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, right, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Inhale, right, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Exhale, left, 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 ohm, 5 ohm, 6 ohm. Complete 3 rounds. Continue like this. Inhale through the left to 6 ohm. Exhale to the right, 6 ohm. Continue. Inhale, right. Keep your head straight, spine straight. Exhale to the left. Continue like this. 4 more rounds. Continue with the smooth and soft breathing. Don't forget to counting. Keep counting. Maintain the 6 Om, 6 inhale, 6 exhale. Do not force the breath at any way. Be careful, do not speed up for counting during the exhalation or inhalation. If you're not comfortable, if you feel difficult for breathe, you can stop and breathe normally. Or you can reduce the count, one count reduced. You can do it 5. After complete your round, you can lower your hands down. Just observe the swara, the changes inside your nostril. Feel the both nostrils opened and experience the balance breath on right and left. Experience a state of balance on your right and left side of the brain. And the both nostril flowing easily, you can experience state of relaxation, a state of meditation. Okay, so today practice I'm going to conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Suginaha Sarve Sandhu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That's it. Thank you for joining with me. So we continue the practice tomorrow. You continue practice this along with the Samarthi. Increase the count, gradually increase and come to 10. Okay, everybody, your aim is come to 10 inhale and 10 exhale. Gradually increase.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So can we do this in Vajrasana?
So
Can we do practice in Vajrasana?
Vajrasana, there is no preferred asana, Vajrasana. You can do it actually. Vajrasana was probably an advanced practice. You cannot do Bandha in Vajrasana. So normally we begin, you can do Vajrasana. This is all very basic practice. You can do it in Vajrasana. Only when you do the bandhas, you should, like Uttiyana bandha, you should press your knee like this. And yeah, that is only can do with the Padmasana or Sastikasana.
How is Swastikasana?
This all you can do with the Vajrasana.
So, how is Swastikasana?
Sastikasana is almost similar with Siddhasana, but the heel is not pressing your perineum. The heel is free. You just cross your ankles each other. Cross your ankles each other. Like this. Cross your ankles. And one your right toes go inside your left calf. And your left toe come out in between your thigh and calf. Left toe in between your right thigh and calf, and right toe in between your left hand, like this. And Siddhasana, your heel will go inside, under your perineum. That's the difference. You have to sit on your heel. Then it's more pressure, and this heel above your genital organ. Then you need to take your toes outside. So this is become Siddhasana.
Okay.
Yes. So that's the difference, Siddha and Sastikasana.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And sir, if we are doing it in lotus position, so can we switch our leg, like whichever was leg was up and then whichever leg was down while doing the practice?
You mean change the legs?
Change the legs.
Yeah. After one down, you change right leg and left leg. Only Padmasana you can change. And this one you cannot change. Siddha Asana, you should put your left heel under your and Siddha Yoni Asana for the ladies, just reverse, it's opposite. They put the ladies put the right heel under your perineum. For man, left heel down. For woman, right heel down.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you.